All right, I never know how much delay there is with these things, but I believe I'm going live now. Yeah, hi everyone. I just wanted an excuse to take a look at Place while live. And yes, as like one of the first people in the chat says, is Place happening again? Yes, Place has been happening the past couple days. It's been wild. What more can I say than that? I haven't been feeling well the past couple days. I've kind of been out of the game a little bit on Place. I was trying to be really involved to begin with, and then I got hit with a migraine. I've been out of commission for like 2 days straight. So I'm coming back to Place. I'm trying to catch up on Discord, and I wanted to show you guys, kind of catch you guys up with it as well. If any of you haven't been participating yet, we could definitely use your help. There's a whole bunch of pony efforts right now. The two main ones, there's a couple smaller ones like I almost don't want to talk about because the problem we're encountering right now is streamers with like, actually Asmongold has like over 100,000 viewers, and people like him, there's multiple people like that, but they'll just come in here and then say, oh look, a pony, everyone destroy the pony, and then you'll get tens of thousands of people destroying the pony, which really sucks. But the good news is those griefers get bored after a while, and when they get bored, we can come back and fix things. As you can see, we have the, oh, that sounds loud. Can you guys hear that? Can I turn that down? Anyway, we have ponies back right here. We have, it's still loud, hold on. Oh, I know why it's loud. It's because I have this thing. I'll talk about this thing in a minute. But anyway, what was I going to say? We have the G5 and G4 ponies around the G5 crystal, so that's really cool. And then over here we have a little derpy. And I don't even know where to start. Place is really confusing. There's multiple factions. I mean, obviously there's like thousands of people. Look, this is the whole board. We can see there's a lot of chaos on the lower half. This is because Place started off on day one as being a 1,000 grid, which is kind of what you see here. Then they expanded it to the right, and we got all this. And then I think it was just today, I'm having trouble keeping track, but then they expanded it downward. So now it's 4 times the size as 2017, which is insane. And as you can see, the newer part is chaotic right now. I think this is the new Void, or this might just be another Twitch streamer. I think it's a Twitch streamer doing this now. I'm not sure though. Like I said, I haven't really been following all those details. But yeah, as someone else in the chat just said, we've been attacked many times, and so far we've always come back, which is really good to see. It would be nice if the Twitch streamers would leave us alone, but it's kind of naive to expect that. But yeah, for now, I wanted to go live and show you guys how well it's been going for now. You know, we still got another day left of this, so the Twitch streamers could obliterate us again. But yeah, we got that. We got those ponies and Derpy. And I hear that they're planning some other ponies, you know, maybe some little pixel ponies and other things hidden elsewhere. I'm wary of talking about some things because, like I said, we're the target of Twitch streamers. One Twitch streamer actually said he's brony hunting. So I think one of our strategies will be just to hide a small pony somewhere and hope nobody notices, and then at least we'll have a pony on the board when it ends, right? But for now, the big ones are, like I said, those guys and Derpy, which I'm really excited to see. If we get voided or if we get attacked by a Twitch streamer, like you'll see it when it happens, you know, all will be fine. You know, for now we get these occasional black pixels and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, just in seconds, it's gone. And it's really disheartening. It's really sad because, especially on day one when we were smaller and not that we didn't have like tools and we didn't have that many people helping, to spend hours, hours developing art for ponies, days developing before play started, and then hours to actually build it, and then to be wiped out in a couple seconds is really sad. But I think we're to a place, no pun intended, where things are looking good now. The streamers are sort of playing along now. Like, I think Asmongold actually like was surprised at how well we were doing. So it's like we're getting more attention that's positive in a way. And people are feeling bad for us because we've been attacked unfairly so many times. But yeah, hi the Scots Layer. Thank you very much for the super chat. They say they're a FimFiction Discord member. Oh yeah, there's a lot. I'm aware of mod abuse. I'm aware of all the inter-fandom drama that's going on right now. I wasn't going to go too deep into that, but since you mentioned it, yes, there are multiple sub-factions of Bronydom on Place this time, which is both sad because we're not as united as we were in 2017, but it's also exciting that there's so many bronies involved. I don't have numbers, but I swear there's more bronies involved this time than there was back in 2017. And for anyone confused, go check out my video from 2017, because that kind of recaps what Place is, and it's basically the same, except this year, or I should say this time, I don't know if they're doing it yearly or not, but this time, it's much bigger. You can see on the bottom of the screen we got more colors. And I've waited all this time, and I started the stream with an available pixel. I should probably place it, huh? So I've been watching Derpy and watching the crystal. I want to do a demonstration of the tools we have right now. So one of the tools we have is, first of all, this overlay. Click away from that. Makes it very easy to see what we're placing. This whole thing on the right here, this is a script that it's complicated. I think the Bronies developed it, but I think we're also using some tools from other people. Basically, anybody who's using it, anybody who's been doing Place for a while has some kind of tool like this, some kind of overlay. So people are telling me to refresh the overlay. I'll try that and see what changed. Like I said earlier, I don't really want to show every single thing we're working on, just in case we're trying to hide something. We don't want it to be vandalized in the last minute or something. So for now, I'm focusing on Derpy and the crystal. But yeah, they said update it. Find our... What's new? Yeah, there's some new features up here I'm not familiar with. What's this one do? Oh yeah, the Trans Trixie. I was aware of that one. Does this just keep going to them? Okay, and then our allies. So Furry's an ally. This little pixel, I'm afraid I don't know who that is, but that's one of our allies. Oh, who is this? I'm afraid I don't know all these people, but these are our allies, so they appear on the thing here. Anyway, back to Derpy and the other thing. While Derpy and our main crystal thing is up and running, then we have all that more to focus on our allies, and the more we help them, the more they help us. And that's really in the spirit of place. All right, I've been doing all this chatting. I've been talking too much. Let's go ahead and place a pixel. So one of the tools is the auto color picker. I mean, okay, one of the tools is the overlay, obviously, but the other tool is to show what color it is. So if I roll over her main, it becomes that color, and I can just click one button and it changes. That allows us to place pixels really quickly. And then, of course, there is the bot. I haven't been using the bot a whole lot. I know others have been. All right, I'm curious. Where is the bot going to take me? I don't know where it's going to go. Take me away. Oh, it took me to Derpy. How nice. That was actually, I was expecting it to go somewhere really far away on some random thing we were working on and spoil that. Like I said earlier, I didn't want to spoil too much. But no, it took me to Derpy right there. Cool. Yeah, so I already turned the bot back off because I haven't really been using it. Some people are just leaving the bot on all day, which is fine. We're up against hundreds of thousands of Twitch streamer viewers right now, so I don't think us using bots is unfair in any way. The bots still have to follow all the same rules. You know, we're still a cooldown and all that. New accounts have a higher cooldown, so again, it kind of decentivizes. Is that a word? It lowers the intensity of what the bots can do. But yeah, I just wanted to stream to get you all informed. If you haven't already been doing this, hop on Place and defend some ponies. Things are going well right now, but we'll definitely need your help the next time a Twitch streamer just happens to tell their viewers to, hey, go attack the bronies, and then we get obliterated. After we get obliterated, the big thing is to make sure we have allies. I'm pretty sure Rainbow Road's a good ally. I haven't been involved with the talking to ally stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're a close ally, so if we get voided or we get attacked by a streamer, whatever you want to call it, excuse me, we'll probably get this back pretty quickly. And then Derpy, on the other hand, Derpy is kind of contested. I don't know how close we are to Earthbound. I think Derpy was accused of infringing on someone else's art. Derpy is sort of run by like a different part of the fandom. Like I said, there's sub-factions to Bronydom now. Those of you that see my video in 2017 knew how complicated it got with all the different factions and allies and neighbors and all that. And this time, it's complicated just in the way the bronies have structured their organization. There's different brony leaders, and again, it's kind of sad that we're split up, but at the same time, so far it's been going pretty good. So yeah, maybe I'll switch to kind of a Q&A chat sort of thing. I haven't been really following all the nitty-gritty details for a couple days, I should say. But if you want to at me, at LittleShyIfIam, and then pose a question, like if you're new to this, I can answer some simple questions. Really quick, I'm going to catch up on Discord. Okay, hold on. This is actually something relatively important. Let me read this. Oh, okay. Someone's warning me, hey, if you're live, don't show the smaller pieces we're trying to hide from the streamers. Yeah, I'm going to try not to. Like I said earlier, I'll reiterate, but we've been attacked by Twitch streamers really, really badly. There's people just brony hunting, just trying to kill us off entirely. It's like I said, it's really sad, but it's also kind of fun because they're giving us more attention, and all that attention is leading other people around us to see how unfairly we're being treated. And so we have a lot of allies in that way. So yeah, anyway, because of the Twitch stream attacks, we've sort of been trying to hide some of the smaller ponies elsewhere. And yeah, as that one person just mentioned in Discord, I'm going to avoid showing that. But yeah, what else we got? Oh yeah, Reed Brown is talking about the bot or the overlay or the pixel color placer. It's kind of all in one thing. But yeah, it has a priority feature. So if we do get attacked, it tries to focus on different parts. Yeah, like because obviously a Twitch streamer with over like 100,000 followers or multiple Twitch streams with tens of thousands of followers, they can take us down really quickly. But the key is the bronies have been more persistent than they have. No Twitch streamer wants to spend 24 hours, just trying to kill the ponies. There's no fun in that for them. So we have been sticking around for 24 hours every single day, trying to keep the ponies alive. So we have more dedication than that, thankfully. But yeah, any other questions? Yes, okay, did I mention it? Yeah, Sunbirth in the chat mentions I wasn't feeling well the past couple days. I got a really bad migraine yesterday, and only just now I'm starting to feel better. So how long? It hasn't been that long already, right? I'm probably not going to stream for too long. It's only been 10 minutes, but it feels like it's been longer than that. But yeah, I have been. Oh, that was my OBS thing. I have been feeling really under the weather the past couple days, and I appreciate all the well wishes. Yeah. So there's a Lord here. Oh, there's a new Helix. I remember that from 2017. I don't even know where we're at right now. Osu, of course, is back. Osu was a big deal in 2017. They got this cool triangle design now. The Star Wars thing is amazing, but you know what makes it even more amazing? Is that it's very suspicious. And if you want to know what makes the Star Wars so suspicious, it's all these little tiny Among Us people hidden everywhere. That's kind of like one of the many things on Place that makes it so much fun. Like, they're everywhere. I haven't really been looking for them, but I'm sure if you look around, you'll find Among Us in various factions. Reed Brown again asks, how much derpy merch do I actually own? I actually don't own as much derpy merch as I wish I did. I've just got, you know, a few things. All right, other questions. So someone mentioned about our community doing other stuff like Fallout ponies. I did see a blackjack, I think, earlier, and then we got totally killed off. So, like, I don't know if that's going to come back or not. Oh, FNAF is still with us. Okay, so FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm guessing that's who this is, this little sun guy. They were a very early ally. I should probably try to explain somewhat chronologically, right? This new r/. Oh, I got a new pixel. Hold on, where should we place it? Should I place it manually or just see? All right, I'm going to place it manually because the bot might automatically take me to one of those places we're trying to hide from streamers. So, where can I place it? There's so many. We're doing really well here. I have some proclivity towards derpy, of course. What I like to do, and this is how I've been doing it, is I just wait. So I'm going to pick her main. I'm going to try to be the first to fix her main somewhere. So I'm just going to wait. This is how I've been doing it. Oh, there's that piece on the left there. I'm going to wait, though. I try to kill it as quickly as I can. People might see that and think we're botting, but no, it's probably just people like me doing what I'm doing right now. But we're doing so well right now that no one's really attacking, which is good. Don't attack derpy. I could fix that eye, or is that supposed to be there? Nope, I'll fix that eye. I got that right now. So there, I got that one pretty quickly. That's my goal, is to get it as quickly as I can. And of course, I could just turn on the bot and do it that way. But if I'm sitting here anyway, I don't know. It's more fun to do it that way. I haven't really been using the bot myself. I know others have, though. We have lots of bots. We need some defense. Let me scroll back up and see what questions I missed. Okay, is there an exact time where Place will end? Let me pull up my countdown, actually. I made a handy-dandy website. Handy-dandy website. Anyway, I'm just getting over a migraine. My brain is not working. But I made this little website. It's linked down below. Check it out. And there's this countdown here. But also next to the countdown is this post on Reddit that says that they might change the time it ends. Tomorrow, Place will end at a certain time. We don't know when. And as I wrote here on the website, you can go check it out yourself if you want. That might be a good thing. Because if the Twitch streamers know when Place is ending and they really want to kill off all the ponies, which is sad, but they're probably going to want to try to do that. And if we can get Place to end at an arbitrary time where they don't know where it's going to end, that's all the better for us. Hey, if Place ends right now, we have an amazing presence with ponies right now. So if Place were to end right now, I'd be happy. But I think it's going to be tomorrow. Oh yeah, Flynn just linked that same website. Thank you, Flynn. I'm scrolling back up because I know I missed a lot of questions. I apologize. All right. Yep, there's that website again. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm both like really excited. And you can probably tell just by the way I'm talking. Really excited and also disappointed because, I mean, not only is it amazing how many bronies have turned up, and again, this is a call to action. Check out the link in the description and get to work. Help us out. We're not being rated right at this very moment, but we probably will be at any second. So we could use your help. But what was I going to say? All the bronies coming together. I swear there's more bronies working on this than there was in 2017. And again, if you haven't seen my video about the 2017 event, go check that out. I believe it's also on that website in the description. If you just scroll down on that page, yeah, it's still there. I don't know why I have to check my own website. But yeah, check out that video if you haven't already, because a lot of people have been linking my video, which I'm really grateful for. I think that explains things pretty well. All right, let me look at the chat a little bit more. I'm rambling. Yeah, so your boy Cuz is talking about this like streamer stuff. Like, it's a mess. There's multiple streamers coming for us. I remember one was specifically saying he's brony hunting, which is sad. But and that's one of the problems with Place is that there's a lot of people involved who don't actually care about r/Place. Most of the factions here. Whoa, what is going on down here? There's something going on here. But most of the people on this board this time aren't even subreddits. Like, it's not even about Reddit. And obviously, since it's not about Reddit, it automatically becomes about whoever has the most strength and power. And of course, that's the Twitch streamers with their like 100,000 viewers at any given time. They'll just say, "Hey, you see the Osu logo? I hate that. Go kill that." Or, "Hey, you see this little guy over here? I hate that. Go kill them." But speaking of little guys, let me find a couple I like. And fair warning, incidental mature content warning. This isn't for kids. There's going to be like adult references and stuff here. But anyway, Factorio. Factorio is a great game. I love Factorio. And they have this really cool thing where in the game you make conveyor belts. And their conveyor belts go under stuff. I wonder if they're still going under stuff. Let me see if I can find the other end here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Factorio has their name right here. If you follow this conveyor belt under all this stuff, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. They come out over here, and that's their logo right there. So that sort of collaboration and integration with other art is really cool. There's another one over here. I apologize for not knowing all the flags. I'm an American. I don't know anything about flags. But, like, this bridge is so cool looking. I believe is that GameStop? Hold on. Yes, the GameStop, the GME meme. Some of you probably heard about that. But they have this cool thing where they're going to the moon. So let's try following this. So GameStop's... hold on. Got a quick super chat. The Scott's Layer says, "Long live the United Factions of Place. Down with streamers." Yeah. So it's really everyone against streamers at this point, because streamers can just point to something and say, "Hey, put my logo there." And it sucks. But anyway, let's follow GameStop. It goes all the way up here, past Love Live, through Minecraft, or Hermitcraft. I don't know what that is. Goes all the way up, across that cool bridge I pointed out. That looks like 3D. That's like really cool art right there. I see more Minecraft right there, I think. Or is that something else maybe? I don't know. Oh, I see Portal. In the blue portal. Out the yellow portal. That's pretty cool. Through these architectural stuff. Kind of like a tunnel going on here. That, again, just shifting the pixels up makes it look so cool. It's like a little tunnel. Through there. All the way up here. We're still going. We're still going up through over this bridge. And like I said, it was GameStop, so I had to go to the moon. And I'm pretty sure if you follow this other green line, it's going to be Dogecoin or something like that. Let me quickly see. I don't even know where. Where does it end? Green line, green line. I don't even know where it goes. Does it end right here? They're probably fighting over that. Oh no, there's one. Wall Street, silver. Oh, I got a pixel. Let's stick to Derpy and these guys. So yeah, again, I mean, when we get rated, we kind of have to stick together, right? So I'm not only on Derpy. I want to make that clear. I'm trying to support whatever pony I can. But hey, we're doing pretty well right now, so I'm going to stick to Derpy. All right, I have the auto color picker enabled. So again, I kind of wanted to briefly go over the sort of bots and automation we're using. There is an auto clicker I haven't really been using myself, but the auto color picker is extremely useful. You can it just picks whatever color you want. If I turn that off, you have to manually pick a color and place it, obviously. But with the color picker enabled, oh, wait, did I enable it? Yeah, I can put it whatever. So let's wait for someone to vandalize it. Don't vandalize it. Yeah, let's see if I can get that main quickly. I got that nice and quick. Was I the last? Oh, wait, did someone else just get that too? Wasted a pixel there. So that's another reason bots aren't such a bad thing, because, you know, I wouldn't have wasted that pixel if I used a bot right there, probably. All right, let me catch up on the chat. I apologize. Oh, yeah, Flynn mentions the German flag has cool portals. I saw that earlier. I'll take a look in a second. Wait, I have 400 viewers? Holy crap, I have This is the most viewers I've ever had on YouTube before. Thanks, guys. But, I'll say, all right, so German flag. Yeah, I've never had this many viewers. You're giving me stage fright. This was supposed to be a short, small stream just to make you guys aware that this is going on. All right, German flag. Don't worry, I know that I know that one. I don't know my flags, but I know the German one. There's the portal. So we go in the orange one here, across, and out the blue one there. It's really cool. And I know Flynn is German. You've probably been working on the German flag a lot, right? You're betraying ponies to work on the Germans. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for moderating it. I can't talk. Thank you for moderating as well, Flynn. All right, there's a trader in the chat. Yeah, so if this chat gets out of control, if this turns into a raid or something, I'm just going to end the stream. All I wanted to do was make you guys aware. This isn't a specific call to action other than check out the link in the description and get informed. Thank you again for the super chat, the Scott's Lair. Yeah, Derpy for the win. So for the record, I want to make it clear, I'm not only supporting Derpy. I'm happy to see any pony on the board. I know there's some sub-factions in the Brony community. I'm just supporting whatever ponies we can. Let me catch up on Discord quick. Yep, okay, just some people pointing out that I'm streaming. I'm aware. Yep, I'm aware of the Trixie. So, okay, should I tell the story of Dash? Let me find... Did I download it? I'm going to black my screen just for a second. I'll be right back. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm pulling up my files, and I don't want to, like, you know, expose a file that has my name in it, or I don't know. I'm just paranoid about that sort of thing. Let me see if I... Oh, you know, I don't think I downloaded it. Let me open up my Google Doc. Yeah, I didn't download it, so I'm going to have to... well, I'm looking for a time lapse. I want to show you guys something really cool that happened in the beginning. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to download it. That way I can scrub through it. So save video. Just going to throw it on my desktop for now. Again, my screen's blacked. I'm aware of that. Just give me a second. Another super chat. Thank you very much, the Groovy Boy. They say how incredibly proud they are of the community. We've been rated 30 plus times and have come back every time. It's amazing. I know, like... All right, I'm getting to the story of day one, and we'll come to just how amazing it is, how far we've come. Let's see. All right, I'm pulling up the video now. I'm sorry to leave it black for so long. There it is. So, oh, I can't zoom in here, can I? There's got to be a way to pan and scan. Can I zoom in? I don't know all these shortcuts. All right, I can zoom in on OBS actually. So we're gonna. All right, first of all, let's check out this time lapse. This time lapse starts an hour or two after play started. Obviously, there's like so much to look at, you don't know where to look. We're going to go back and check out some pony stuff in a second. But so the first thing to notice, I'm going to pause here. The flags absolutely took over. Flags were the biggest enemy at place, especially for bronies, which I'll get to, don't worry. Yeah, I hate flags. They're the easiest bandwagon faction you can just jump on and spam a bunch of pixels. There's no organization involved, or I shouldn't say no. There's some organization involved. I definitely prefer art over flags any day. But yeah, let's keep watching. Excuse me, I keep burping, I'm sorry. But yeah, we just saw that battle with Osu there. The American flag is always contested. You may be wondering why this is off to one side. I think we're going to find out soon. Oh, there was a raid. I'm going to talk about that in a second. And look, you see Dashi, and she's gone. But we'll get to that as well. I'm just watching the whole thing play out. Wow, look at the turkey flag. Got hit really hard. There's the void, and I just paused it for a second to show Dashi got hit by the void, which, again, I think was led by a streamer. I wasn't in the stream at that point in time, but... Yeah, they took over quite a bit there. And Dash is back. You can probably see her even while zoomed out, right? Dash is right there in the upper right. That's pretty cool. Again, I'll get to Dash in a moment. I'm not skipping over her. I want to watch the whole thing play out. I think all this purple stuff is also a streamer. Like, most of the main action on place is just streamers taking over. Streamers and flags. Flags in the beginning, streamers later on, which sucks. Both ruin the fun for everyone else, right? How long does this go for? Wow, we're only halfway through this. This is a good one. I've been looking for time lapses. Hey, I got to pause here because this is probably one of the peaks. If not now. Now is pretty good. I'm going to come back to place and they're going to be gone, aren't they? Okay, no, we still got Derpy in them. Okay, so anyway, back to the time lapse. This was a really good moment for ponies because we have, again, I know it's zoomed out, but here we have Derpy, we have Dash, we have the book held by Twilight and Sunny, and there's smaller pixel ponies all around as well. Let's keep watching the time lapse. Oh, and thank you Sunset for being a member. Oh, hold on. Very important stuff going on here. I got a pixel. Should I place on Derpy again? Looks like the crystal could need some help, but I'm gonna hold on Derpy for now. Let me refresh. Sometimes you gotta refresh because it doesn't update, and I'm trying to avoid any pixel waste. Okay, let's place a tile. Make sure it's the auto color. Is her eye messed up? No, her eye's good. I know there's like the obvious pixel, like that black one, but I'm trying to jump on one quickly. I want to be like one of the first to jump on a vandalized pixel, like that one right there. And bam, I got it. Am I gonna hold that? I want to make sure the pixels I take doesn't get taken by someone else. And it's a good time to point out, every pixel has a name attached to it, so you can like see who's vandalizing, you can see who's helping. Shout out to all these people. I bet if we do this long enough, we'll find some bots. I think Derpy is heavily botted more than others, for reasons I don't really want to get into the drama of. She's got some vandalism there, but I swear I saw, not during this stream, but I swear I saw one that just said Derpy bot or something like that. Derpy bot in a bunch of numbers. I don't know. But and we also have, for those just joining, we have the crystal art with the G4 and G5 leads around it. I like that. Personally, I miss the old Dashi, which we'll get back to in the time lapse, and Derpy are my favorites. But I'm still defending the crystal. I'm not anti-crystal. I say we support that. Anyway, back to the time lapse. I wish they had like, oh there, okay, that's an important development right there. It looks like whoever was recording the time lapse didn't get to it until it was well underway. So this started off being another white screen right here. And then, yeah, this time lapse was late to start catching up to it, unfortunately. But yeah, you can see the new void, which again, I can't say void because I think the void was just Twitch streamers. And that's different than the actual void. The original void is like noble. compared to the Twitch streamers this year, or this time. It's not this year. It was 5 years ago, the last place, so it's not every year for now. Maybe it will be. Anyway, back to the time lapse. Again, the flags are all trying to expand over to the right. Where was the pony at this point in time? We might have lost pony for a while here. Oh no, I see the crystal. Crystal's in the same spot it is now. I actually wanted to see Derpy. I heard a rumor that Derpy killed off some art, and I feel bad if that's the case. So I'm looking for Derpy on the far right over somewhere. This time-lapse might actually have that development. Yeah, I want to look away for a second. I just want to follow. And yeah, I know the void still exists. There's still people trying to do the void, but the void is nothing compared to the Twitch streamers. And again, I apologize for all the incidental mature content here. That's place for you. Oh wow, Osu's getting targeted. What? See, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the. Okay, I'm blocking it. Hold on. I don't know what the monkey thing is. I'm guessing it's a streamer though, because only streamers have that kind of power. Anyway, they're gonna be gone any second, I'm sure. And they're gone now. So the blue corner took over. All right, all right, I still haven't seen Derpy develop in this time lapse yet. Unless she's somewhere else. It's so hard to keep track. I want to say again, oh, look at that, the purple. Again, I think the purple is a streamer as well. But I just want to say it again for anyone who missed it. I've been sick the past couple days, so this is my first time really diving into it and catching up on Discord and talking to people. Speaking of Discord, let me make sure people aren't streaming anything. Oh, I'm sorry, Tootsie. I know you wanted to stream with me. We could probably do one tomorrow. This was a last-minute thing. Anyway, who else is messaging me? Yes, I'm aware of Trixie. Yeah, Dashy has quite a story. I'll tell in a moment. Yeah, so, all right, I'm just going through random Discord messages, making sure I'm not missing anything important, like, hey, Little Shy, you're accidentally streaming something you shouldn't be streaming. But no, we're good. All right, I'm still watching the time-lapse. I'm hoping we can see how Derpy forms, because oh, there's Derpy, yeah, okay, so, can I zoom in on that one? I'm going to zoom in on OBS. Can I do this? I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Why is it so complicated to just zoom in on a video? Was it, okay, there. Is it easier to watch that or this? Alright, so yeah, I heard a rumor that Derpy was killing art, which looks like it might be partially true. It looks like a sort of messy area, but yeah, Derpy definitely is taking over some area there, which is sad. The bronies are meant to, like, be all for other art and not invade others. Derpy is sort of an offshoot, a sub-faction of the Bronydom. I don't want to get into all the fandom politics and drama, but yeah, Derpy is somewhat separate from the main people running the bronies on place. But with that said, I'm still supporting Derpy, just because she's Derpy, but I don't support taking over other people's art. Anyway, I'm watching the time-lapse because I haven't seen this yet. I think there was a Minecraft faction there she just took over, which is sad. I don't like to see that. And yeah, she's even spreading larger than she has to be now, isn't she? Oh, and it's over. All right, that's the end of that time-lapse. It's still ongoing, obviously, though. How can I, is there like a reset? Oh, wait, no, that didn't do it. That's the wrong size. Hold on, transform and fit to screen. There we go. So that's the time lapse. So let's start in the beginning and do a quick timeline here. Let me once again go through Discord. There is so much going on right now. I don't want to miss anything, so I apologize if I look away for a little while. For all I know, we're gone. Are we gone yet? No, we're still here. That's the thing. Once a Twitch streamer targets us, we're just gone in seconds. After hours of building, we're just gone. So we're still here right now. That's cool. We got Derpy. We got the crystals. The crystal and the ponies around it. And yes, as Flynn is linking, check out my little webpage there. It's not a one-size-fits-all, one place to go. Oh, I got a pixel. My webpage is sort of meant to be a starting point for those just joining to find other places, to find other ponies and things to support. But yeah, go ahead and check out my webpage. And as someone pointed out, yes, Derpy is largely 4chan, but not entirely 4chan. It's a lot more complicated than that. It's not just 4chan versus main chat like some people might think it is. It's a lot more complicated. I'm not going to get into that now, but maybe for a future video I will. Anyway, let's go ahead and fix some of these pixels on Derpy, huh? I'm just waiting a second just to get a feel for what's going on here, because I don't want to place a pixel and have someone else place a pixel right over me. So I'm going to take this one right here really quickly. Did I hold it? Yeah, it's still a little shy, so cool. I don't like placing one and having it wasted by someone else placing the same one. But back to the time lapse. Actually, back to Discord because people are still messaging me. All right, I'm just going to take a look at something really quick. Someone's messaging me. Is it up there? No, I don't know. I'll get back to that. There are so many developments. Okay, so really quick story. The past couple days I've been sick, and part of the reason I've been sick is because one of my migraine triggers, a migraine trigger is not getting enough sleep. You want to guess why I haven't been getting enough sleep lately? So yeah, I got a really bad migraine. I'm only just starting to get over it. I'm feeling better now, but yesterday was really bad. Do I need to describe the migraine symptoms? I threw up at least once. You know, migraines are really bad when they get bad. Anyway, I wish I had more pixels for Derpy there. Everyone go help Derpy or help the crystal. You know, I'm not trying to pick sides here. All the bronies got to stick together, you know. Anyway, yeah, I haven't been feeling well. I'm feeling better today. I want to tell the story of Dashy here. And I'm aware there's NSFW art. It's all pixelated. I think it's pretty harmless. YouTube isn't as strict as Twitch as far as I know. But yeah, incidental mature content warning. I'll just put that out again. Thank you very much for the super chat, Ranch Hog. Yeah, there are other ponies on the canvas I'm not showing. I'm trying not to show every single pony on the canvas because we are the target of brony hunters, as they call themselves, Twitch streamers. Twitch streamers with tens of thousands of viewers will just come in and wipe us out. So try to avoid maybe too much discussion about some of the smaller ponies, because if they wipe out our larger pony art, we'll hopefully still have some ponies on the canvas by the end of it. That's the goal, at least. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Back to the time lapse. Can I zoom in on this? I'm going to try this again. Hold on. I'm sure there's shortcuts and easier ways of doing this, but let me just zoom in on OBS. Zoom. I can get a little bit closer than that. Hold on. I'm just going to grab the corner here and zoom in again. Hey, Flynn, if you could, if you're like active and listening, just delete any comments about coordinates. We're trying to avoid that sort of thing. Wow, over 500 viewers? Are you guys all bronies, or is this like random people coming in? I haven't really been following the chat that quickly. Are you all bronies, or random people coming here? Anyway, someone asked, what is a brony hunter? They're just Twitch streamers that have tens of thousands of viewers with nothing better to do but bully people. And that's really all they are. They're just bullies, which is really sad, but that's reality, I guess. Anyway, I have on screen the earliest photo of this time lapse. Obviously, this is a couple hours into place, so this is missing a lot of context, a lot of stories here. But you can see we're building Dashy. We have the words My Little Pony below her. To her right, right to her right, like right next to her, we're starting to work on a book. And then to the right of that book, which isn't finished, you can see the beginnings of Derpy there. Oh, everyone's saying Brony in the chat. Wow, okay. Really? This is cool, because the last time I've streamed, I think the most viewers I had was like 100. But anyway, I won't dwell on my ego. In the time lapse, as you can see, we have Dashy. Let's skip forward just a couple frames at a time, because this happens so quickly. Every frame is like, I'm guessing, 20 minutes to an hour? Like, there's a lot of time in between each frame I'm skipping right now. But anyway, the Ukraine flag. The Ukraine flag, where do we start with that? Oh, man. So it's complicated because it's a real-world issue, the Ukraine situation right now. But I think pretty much everyone on Place agrees it was a bad idea for Ukraine to... Ukraine literally invaded, like, a giant chunk of Place right in the beginning. So even before... I can't go back any further because it's the earliest photo. But even to our left, there were other factions. Ukraine just took over. Again, I shouldn't say Ukraine. The Ukraine flag just took over. And Dashy was wiped out. And this is where an epic battle began, or actually an epic battle ensued, I should say. This lower half of Derpy is like all we had for hours at a time, and we were just holding on to her for as long as we could. And then these hearts came in, and we were fighting them off. And eventually, we worked together. We actually placed some hearts. The bronies placed some hearts on Derpy's right side in hopes of saying, hey, please go behind us. And as you can see, they did start to go behind us. And all this time, we're still fighting Ukraine, the Ukraine flag, I should say. I got to be very clear about my words here. We're fighting the Ukraine flag, which at this point we believe is mostly bandwagoners just jumping on a trend. We have since made contact with the people behind Ukraine placement on Place, and they don't agree with wiping out the whole canvas like this either. Anyway, let me interrupt myself really quickly and check on something. Oh, someone just sent me earlier screenshots. Thank you very much, Michael. I'm going to pull these up now. Michael... Obviously, he's watching the stream. They just gave me, let's pull this up. There's Dash and the outline of book. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still zoomed on OBS. Hold on. So, okay, I'm just going to reset OBS. Actually, no, I'm not. Hold on, because I want to show other stuff. Anyway, so that's Dashy. That was going to be our name. Just My Little Pony, I should say. That's the outline of the book. And Twilight on top. I should use my mouse over here. Twilight on top. And then Sunny on this side. They're going to kind of be united in that way. Oh, I got a pixel. And then Derpy was being formed. Okay. What's the other photo here? This is a good one of like while Ukraine was invading. Or again, the Ukraine flag, because it's like it's not related to real world politics besides just people jumping on a bandwagon. But yeah, that's where it started to come in. And we were placing, a lot of bronies were placing the yellow pixels around Dash, trying to say, hey, we want you as a background. We salute you, right? It's the Dashy salute. We wanted to salute the Ukraine flag. But whoever was behind the flag wasn't friendly towards art, and they just went right through us. Excuse me. All right, where am I on OBS here? Okay, up here. Oh, you can see in this frame right here, just below us, the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom is trying to build their little logo and stuff below us. Let's see. Oh, there's someone who said they're not a brony, and you think it was gross that the anti-brony streamers destroyed our work. So that's the thing. Again, first of all, I appreciate you coming out, but also a lot of people who aren't bronies saw what was happening to us. The fact that these streamers with tens... Okay, first of all, I have a pixel. I keep getting distracted. Oh, is it good or bad? This is refreshing. Are we all good? Let's place a pixel on Derpy. Well, first, let me look on the crystal. Man, the crystal... Is the crystal perfect? Okay, there's one. For a second... Okay, we're doing really well right now. I'm glad I went live right now, because... It's really sad when we go live while a Twitch streamer is bullying us, as someone was mentioning. Oh, and okay, I gotta go back too. Thank you very much for the super chat. Izonixy? I'm sorry, I got that name wrong. Spontaneous stream calls for spontaneous super sticker. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, Twitch streamers, yeah. So a lot of people saw what they were doing to us. You know, it became a place legend that the bronies were getting bullied. And other people who don't even care for My Little Pony were standing up to help us, which is amazing. So yeah, that's really cool. And which is probably part of why the reason we're doing so well right now is because if we're not being actively targeted by these streamers with 100,000 viewers, then there's people all around us that want to help now, which is might end up being a good thing. We'll see tomorrow. Place ends sometime tomorrow. Everyone's hoping we'll be on the canvas by the end, but I have mixed feelings about that. I don't think we'll be able to. If place ends at a certain time, all it takes is one Twitch streamer to come on at that time and end us. You know, we'll be done. There's nothing you can't defend. It's a few hundred bronies versus literally over 100,000 Twitch viewers. Like, there's no way we can defend against that unless all of place comes to help ponies. But you know, that could happen. Okay, so yeah, the Twitch bullies suck. But what's I gonna say? I'm reading the chat now. Yeah, Reed Brown mentions, as it says up here, this little script's keeping track. It says 85%. Is that wrong? You said 90 something. Let me refresh. See if that updates. Oh, I never placed my pixel. Hold on. I am so easily distracted. Okay, I think it's updating this thing. Yeah, okay. Now now I see 90%. All right, I'm going to, first of all, check in on, okay, crystal's looking good. I'm going to do Derpy. So once again, I'm using an overlay script here. This isn't part of place. This was developed by artists like the Brony faction. So it makes it very easy to see art that's like destroyed and you know where to place them to rebuild. And also, of course, there's a bot built into this, an auto clicker. I haven't really been using that myself though. All right, let's wait for a pixel and try to take it as quick as I can. That's been my strategy. One of those white pixels doesn't belong. Let's wait for something more obvious. If I take it, is that okay? That's supposed to be okay. Black, get it, go, 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 go. Why can't I click that? Did I break something? Hold on. Did I break place? Why can't I click to place? Oh, that's disabled? Oh, is that why it's... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. That was my fault. That was my fault. I enabled I didn't have the auto color picker enabled, and that's why it didn't pick a color. Anyway, let's wait for another pixel to fix. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, DJ Thed. I'm so sorry about that. Let me fix OBS. There we go. I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't place my pixel yet, so you guys didn't miss anything. It's just me rambling anyway. I'm waiting for one. I kind of want to check on the crystal too, though. I mean, the crystal doesn't really need my help. I kind of want to stick with Derpy. There's that one, but I'm waiting for one I can jump on quicker. Yeah, that one's already gone. That one? Got it. Did I get it? I think I got it. I'm waiting to see if someone overwrites me and we waste a pixel. Alright, no, I think we're good. So where was I? I was talking about this thing, which I should figure out how to zoom in on here instead of OBS. Increase size? Wait, what was that shortcut? Alt and the weird thing? Alt and the weird thing? Oh, nope, I broke it. That wasn't it. Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, zoom? 200%? That didn't do anything. I'm using MPCHC. Some fork of it, at least. Is this video not... Yeah, why can't I zoom in full screen? Is it pan and scan? Oh, increase size is number pad 9. Nope, that didn't do anything. Or is number pad turned off? Hold on. I gotta figure out how to use my own computer here. Can I... How do I move around? Okay, moving up with control on the numpads. Okay. Numpad 6 is move right. Okay, I think I can figure this out. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it's control on those buttons. Okay, hold on. We're going to zoom in on Dashy the proper way so I don't keep messing up OBS. Numpad 9. Come on. I'm mashing 9 on the numpad. It's a shortcut to zoom in. And now we're going to move... why are the directional things opposite? Anyway, I think that's close enough, right? You guys can see Dashy, right? So this is this is day 1, early in the void. I'm going to early on place. I'm sorry. We were up against the Ukraine flag. We were one of the only somewhat significant factions to actually go up against that infamous Ukraine flag. And again, full support for Ukraine. But this Ukraine flag is ridiculous and everybody hates it. Again, this is early in place. This is day 1. Thank you for the super chat, Shadow Flare. So we were holding out. I think this is hours of time. Let me see how this plays out. Yeah, you can see we're still trying to build up. This was a frantic moment on Discord. I have Discord pulled up over here. That's why I gesture over here. But this was a frantic moment on Discord when we're trying to defend Dashi. Okay, someone said... Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, TNT. I'll try to avoid that. So yeah, really quick. Sorry for the interruption. The whole thing is that we're trying to get ponies on the canvas that aren't going to be targeted by streamers right away. So that's why there's some things they don't want me to show on stream. People are warning me. But thank you for the warnings. Why? Do I have that many viewers? I kind of do. Wow, thank you guys. So yeah, Dashi was up against the Ukraine flag. The hearts came in. We tried to help the hearts go behind us, but eventually, one person said that they saw some of the Reddit accounts placing the hearts were also placing the Ukraine flag. So I'm pretty sure any second now the hearts take over. I'm pretty sure the hearts taking over now was part of the Ukraine flag invasion, which again, it's so stupid and kind of funny, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing PK Master. I know. So for anyone wondering, we're going to get raided again, okay? It's not a big deal. The Twitch streamers aren't just going to stop because they're having too much fun bullying us, you know? So if we get raided, don't freak out. We'll come back. We've been raided like 20 to 30 times already. They completely obliterate us, and we come back. We'll stick to it. Anyway, yeah, as Flynn is sharing, check out my webpage. That should answer some stuff. All right, so Dashi's gone, right? Can I... Oh, boy, I got to figure out the keys again for this. Did I skip ahead too far? Oh, I did. Okay, let me go back. Speaking of Mizkif. Speaking of that guy. You can see Derpy here on the left. She was relocated by the Brony sub-faction, which again, there's multiple Bronies factions going on. It's not just one Brony faction anymore, which is amazing and sad because we're not as united, but it's amazing because there's so many of us. Anyway, you can see Derpy there. Doesn't last very long. Any second now. Yeah, she got taken over by Mizkif, I think that was, and he put a Pepe there. Which sucks. It sucks that a streamer can just point at something and say kill that. And as people are pointing out, I think we're encountering that now. I'm gonna go take a look. It's gonna be a battleground, isn't it? Do I have to refresh? It looks okay right now. Refresh. Someone warned me about an attack, but I don't see one. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I'm sure an attack is coming, either way. So check out r/place and help the ponies. We need your help. We're up against literally hundreds of thousands of Twitch bullies right now. Oh, someone else is pointing out we have a non-aggression pact. So that's the thing. It's complicated. There's real-life politics, like the whole Ukraine flag thing. And then there's place politics of, like, talking to different people and trying to figure things out. But yeah, as you can see, I think that was Mizkif with the Pepe. Then did we move? I forget. I'm trying to remember. So Dashi's gone at this point. Derpy's gone at this point. This was only day 1, and it felt like all hope was lost. I don't know how to zoom in. I use all these shortcuts. Anyway, take my word for it. It was looking really bleak at this point in the time lapse. We thought, like, okay, we lost Derpy. We lost all of our stretch goals, including Dashi. It looks really bad right now. But eventually... We're going to have to watch this for a little while. But eventually, everyone stood up against that. Oh, I got a pixel. I got to place it. I could just let the bot run, but I don't want to. I want to. If I'm sitting here, I'm going to place pixels. It looks okay for now. Should I grab that one or someone else going to? Again, I'm trying to avoid grabbing pixels someone else grabs. It's just a waste then. Let's see if I can grab that quicker. Oh, nope. I didn't have it open, so I'm not going to get that one. Wait for another one. So yeah, if you guys want to stop in place and just do what I'm doing, just pull it up and fix as you can. If we do get raided, it's pretty important that you go download a script like this one. This will tell you where to place pixels more accurately. Because even if everything you see in the middle gets destroyed, this overlay on the right still shows you where we can place the pixels. So, oh, should I get that one? I'm going to wait. Yeah, so someone else just got that one. Wait for it. Oh, Twilight has a black pixel. Okay, I got this one. Do I got it? Did I get it? Part of the game here is like getting it before someone else does for me. But thank you very much for the super chat. I'm going to say it wrong. North? I'm so sorry. But thank you very much. They say, Brony, a long time fan of your work. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you want to help, just go to place and place pixels to save ponies. If you really want to help, check out the link in the description for a bunch of details. Get this Tamper Monkey overlay, and you can see where they go. Because when we get raided, you will need this overlay. Because when it's raided, it's just a black void. It's the new void, I guess. The Twitch streamers are the new void. All right. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat, Tyler Wolfert, I think. I'm going to say all these names wrong. They say they come from the Void Discord. Our goals was always flags and not ponies. The streamers are using our core. This is very interesting. Thank you very much for this information. I kind of suspected this all along. The Void didn't really target ponies in 2017. And then also here, it seemed like it was mostly the streamers causing the chaos. But yeah, thank you for that information. And of course, thank you very much for the super chat. Wow, how many viewers am I at now? I'm not used to having this many viewers. But yeah, as I was saying, if you want to help out, check out the link in the description. That's my webpage, just some details I have there. I'm not formally a leader right now. Early on, day one and days before play started, I tried to kind of spearhead, templates and picking ponies and trying to organize stuff, and including making that webpage. But right now, I'm taking a back seat. I got really sick a day or two ago. I'm still recovering from a migraine, so I'm just kind of trying to enjoy place as we can. I'm happy because I got to get back to the time lapse. I didn't finish telling the story. I'm happy because we already made place history. There's a good recap in that webpage. I'm not going to recap again. But as I was going to show here, all hope was lost, right? Except, I got to point this out because it's amazing. Let me find it. Is that it? Oh, it's a Discord. Hold on. Can I open this link on Chrome? Just give me a second. It's something really cool I want to point out. Okay, I can open it on Chrome. I'm logged in. All right. Let's pull this up. The Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. As small as they were just a few pixels below us, right? As small as they were, they came together to preserve ponies on the canvas while all hope was lost. The very first day of place, we were obliterated by Twitch streamers. We got invaded by the Ukraine flag, funnily enough. And then the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom came together and gave us these little tiny pixel ponies, just right below where we had fallen. And it really meant a lot to all the bronies, including myself. That was really nice of them to do, just as a gesture, But it didn't end there. Wait, what time? I got 2 minutes. All right. It didn't end there. Actually, you can kind of see them. It's going to be blurry on the stream, but you see my mouse? These little ponies right here are replaced by the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. So yeah, we'll be eternally grateful to the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom for that. Thank you very much for the super chat, the Pinky Sense. You're not able to help, unfortunately, but thank you very much. I'm your favorite YouTube channel, or one of your favorite YouTube channel. I shouldn't say I'm your favorite. That's no fair. Thanks for the updates. Yep. Stay medium sneaky. That's good. Yeah, I think that's the goal right now, is we're trying to hide some small ponies and hoping that the streamers can't find them all. But at the same time, we don't want to turn it into a game. I mean, really, just stop bullying the bronies. Like, why? Just leave us alone. Go bully the NFTs. Go bully, I don't know, someone else. or just make your own stuff, Just focus on your own art instead of taking down other people's art. Anyway, back to the time lapse. The time lapse is what's on screen right now. This is still day one. So we have these little pinkies being built by Five Nights at Freddy's in honor of the Dashie that had fallen here. And as you can see, Dashie's starting to come back. You can see this little bit of blue. And while she's starting to come back, Rainbow Road is sort of attacking the Ukraine flag. Because again, at this point in time, everyone hates the Ukraine flag. Ukraine flag just obliterated everything. It's no fair. A lot of flags actually took over at this point, you can see. But there's Dash, her first major time she reclaimed territory in the Ukraine flag. I'm going to interrupt myself once again. I'm just checking Discord really quick. Oh yeah, someone got a better screenshot of those Pinkie Pies. Thank you. There's an update in main chat. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Is there a big call going on? Did someone ping me in some random voice chat channel? Probably just to say that I'm live, right? Let me just find this really quick. Where was it? Oh yeah, someone just said I'm live right now. Well, if you know I'm live, why would you ping me? It's okay, Michael. I'm joking. But yeah, so Dashie's starting to come back. You can see that the Ukraine flag is starting to fall because the Void, or I don't know if it's a streamer. I don't know. It's complicated. But really quick, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm going to say the name wrong. I'm so sorry. Kita? They say, Tiny TARDIS will forever be our friend. Don't zoom out too much on canvas, or the overlay will show the hidden ones. Okay, good point. I can minimize that the next time. All right, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the advice. Okay, back to Dashie. This is day one, remember. Day one of Dashie. Dashie's defense, holding up against the Ukraine flag. And at first, it happened really quickly. It happened quickly in real time as well. But, all right, I got to interrupt myself again, because the pixels are important. Are we under attack yet? Here, I'm going to make that smaller. Like someone mentioned, that might show our the small ponies we're trying to hide from the streamers. But, yeah, we're not under attack right now. But just reassure everyone, we will be under attack again. These Twitch bullies aren't just going to stop because they're having too much fun. They're getting lots of viewership from us, like being griefed. But so yeah, when it happens again, don't worry too much about it. We'll rebuild it some way. All right, thank you very much for the super chat, Sloth. I'm aware Asmongold was a big offender. He was spending a lot of time brony hunting. He had the most viewers, I think. XQCD, or XQC, is it XQCD or XQC? I don't really know these Twitch streamers, but, and Miz, yeah. They're just hitting random ones, including the crystal ones, yeah. I do remember Mizkif. Was it day one? Yeah, it was day one. I just showed it in the time lapse. Mizkif was a really big problem early on. I think he was the first big streamer to come after bronies. And again, to target bronies specifically, which is just sad. All right, actually the crystal does have some more vandalism now. I'm just going to wait a second, see how it plays out. Actually, let's check on Derpy really quick. Derpy could use help too. All right, I'm just going to take this one. There might be an attack starting now. This does look like a different pattern. Or this could be my stream. There could be non-bronies watching that want to pick on some bronies. Please don't do that. But for the record, if we get raided, I'll probably show only part of it and then just leave. Because I don't want to contribute to the raid, you know? All right, did I miss... Oh, thank you for the super chat. That's great. Stay strong, my fellow bronies. Indeed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I heard there was talk of like some of these big streamers, which I don't really want to mention them all by name, partly because I don't know them, I don't know which ones are which all the time, but also partly because I just don't want to give them that attention. But yeah, there was at least a couple streamers that were like trying to negotiate with the bronies, like, hey, don't do this and we'll agree to do this, and then they backstab us, and it's just a mess. Speaking of backstabbing messes, yeah, nothing's changed over here. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, back to the time lapse. I keep getting interrupted by that 5-minute cooldown. So, Dashy's coming back on the Ukraine flag. Again, this is day one. This is a time lapse. The Rainbow Road flag finally penetrated the Ukraine flag, and it's like a very monumental change in place because all these flags were taking over. Ukraine flag obviously being the biggest one. For the art to finally take over and start to reclaim its territory like this was a really big deal. And Dashy led the charge with the Rainbow Road flag. Rainbow Road, wait, is it a rainbow flag or just Rainbow Road? I think it's just Rainbow Road. People are planting little flowers on the Ukraine flag at this point. I don't approve of all the random vandalism. The point isn't to destroy the Ukraine flag. The point was to have it accept art. Thank you very much for the super chat, Flynn, and the salute. Speaking of salute, Dashy's back, and then she's gone. Okay, so I believe this was Mizkif. I think it was Mizkif. But yeah, Dashy basically came back. She was doing really well, and then boom, just like that, gone. Like, look at that. It's like 1 or 2 frames in this time lapse. She was just gone. And then she started to rebuild, and then Mizkif, again, maybe I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't call them by names because I might get it wrong. I don't actually know all these streamers. But then a Twitch streamer bully came and put, I think it's a Twitch emote. I don't even know. That guy right there. So it's kind of sad, but we were the ones to like, and there's lots of smaller stuff over here, obviously, but we were like sort of leading the charge to get pixel art back on flags. And it was really rough because people were accusing us of like being anti-Ukraine or something like that. And it became political when it really shouldn't have. As you guys saw earlier in the time lapse, I'll go back there again for anyone wondering. We were definitely there first. Ukraine invaded us, just want to make that clear. but yeah, so we finally, the point wasn't to go to war with Ukraine, the Ukraine flag, I mean. The point was to reclaim flags as trying to make them more friendly towards pixel art, because not just the Ukraine flag, but all these flags were really, really imposing and just too much. All right, where was I? Let me get back to the chat and catch up on some things. Yeah, undeserved attention for the streamers, right? Yeah, so that's, okay. Yeah, the streamers are teaming up with the Void, it seemed. But someone from the Void just gave me a super chat saying, like, they don't approve of that. So even the Void was on the Brony side, I think. That's crazy. The streamers became such a big enemy that even the Void is, like, with the Bronies, it seemed. Again, I can't speak for everyone in that faction, obviously, but it seemed like everyone supports the Bronies just because of how unfairly we've been treated. And as you can see, we've got this TARDIS. It's a little bit larger than Tiny TARDIS. But anyway, yeah, Dash is back after... Okay, let me go back. Okay, there's the streamer attack with the... I think it's a Twitch emote. I'm not sure. That lasted a little while. Again, this time lapse is hours and hours condensed to minutes. So eventually, the Twitch streamer got bored. Dashy came back. This was a huge moment for the Brony faction because we had held out for hours of just preserving Dashy's lower half with her head going through, with the flag going through her head. It became a meme of the Ukraine flag taking off Dashy's head. We became a legend on r/place. It was amazing. And then, of course, this is the end of day one. We came back, saluting as before. It was such an amazing time. And then Speaking of the streamers and speaking of the void, again, I believe it's a streamer aiding the void here. One of their tendrils specifically targets Dashy, and that's like 1 frame or 2 frames, and she's gone. That's probably seconds or minutes right there. It's crazy. She's just gone, obliterated. Let's see how long this time lapse goes, and she's back already. Hey, that wasn't so bad. And she got reinforced with a white border. I keep burping because I just ate. I'm sorry. And thank you very much for the person who just became a member. Was it Tyler or was it someone else? I think it was Tyler. Thank you very much. All right, so yes, Dashy came back, end of day 1. And that's sort of where I sort of took a backseat to all this, is at the end of day 1, because that's where my migraine had picked up, and I wasn't getting much sleep because I was excited about r/place. This means a lot to me, obviously. If you saw my previous video, you know this means a lot to me. And I got really sick, and I was out of commission for all of yesterday and most of today. I'm only just kind of come back now. What time is it? Oh wow, it's getting late already. I got to go to bed early if I want to get up tomorrow early. And there's the pixel. So you guys can see how it's just never ending with this thing. There's always something going on. Okay, speaking of which, we're okay. We're okay. Again, we're going to get raided by a Twitch streamer bully. It's going to happen. So don't freak out when it happens. Just stay strong. Stay together. All right. But for now, we're not. So that's good. Celebrate. Let me see if I can defend Derpy here. I'm not going to get that one right away. I'll get this one. Oh, I didn't have it ready. All right, I'll get the next one. So like I said earlier, my strategy is to like crush it as soon as it appears. No, I think I was too slow to that one. It's just like a game alongside place for me. It's just to crush the pixels as quickly as I can. So for anyone wondering, I am using a script here. I'm not botting at the moment. There is a bot if you want to use it. Right now I'm using an auto color selector. So I can just pick a color I want. And I don't have to pick the color, it picks it for me. So I don't think that's cheating at all, especially considering we're up against tens of thousands of bullies from Twitch. All right, let me catch up on the chat quick. There's a lot of support for ponies in this chat. That's cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Stuff mentions that they're surprised that Brony fandom in general is still around. The show ended years ago, and, you know, there's a lot of other communities that we kind of splintered off into, like bronies and anime and stuff, but nah, bronies are doing really strong. I swear, it might just be because there's more awareness for it, but this place event has been way more crazy in terms of, like, there's so many bronies involved now. That it's really inspiring. It's really cool to see. All right, where was I? I was looking at the time lapse. It's been about an hour now, so I'm probably going to stop streaming soon. I still have so much more to say. I'm trying to keep a Google Doc going of all the stuff I want to talk about, and I'll put it in my video. So for the record, those of you who have seen my video and want to see a new video on this new event, it's going to be a while. There's going to be people making other videos, possibly even better than my own, that you should go check out. My video might be months or years away. My video is going to take so long. Zoom in and out. Hold on. All right. I got a Discord message I got distracted by. I don't think they're in the... I'd answer that question if you were in here. I don't think you're in here, though. Anyway, yeah. So back to the time lapse. This is roughly the end of day 1 we're looking at right now. So, oh, actually, no, this isn't... I'm sorry. Back here, I think, is like the end of day 1. I think I went to bed around here sometime. Now, I remember the Where's Waldo appendage, so I wasn't asleep yet. All right. So, yeah, here was a really good moment for bronies. We had gone through so much in just day 1 of having our head chopped off by the Ukraine flag. Everyone was saying, hey, bronies, you're being stupid. You got to move. You can't stay there. That's the Ukraine flag territory. And we said, nope, we were here first. We're sticking to our guns. We're the underdog, but we're still going to fight it out. And it paid off. Oh man, this was such a big moment for me because I was one of the people pushing, saying, hey, stick with Dashy. Don't relocate. Take back our territory. And so many people called me out saying, Little Shy, you're an idiot. We got to move. We're going to lose our chance to have ponies at all. You're doing the wrong thing. You're leading us astray. And yet so many people who had seen my video and you know, follow my content wanted to do what I was saying. So they were saying, yep, all right, we're with you, Little Shy. We're going to stick with the pony. I can't take all the credit for that, of course. There's other people also advocating for that. But yeah, we stuck with the pony, and the pony stuck around to the end of day 1. That was so exciting. All right, anyway, we're getting into the beginning of day 2 here, I think. Oh, no, I might have this wrong. I think I have this backwards. This is all from a memory. I think the streamer void attack, whatever we want to call it, I think that was like midnight. I think I remember that now. So yeah, leading into day 2 here now. Really quick, thank you very much for the super chat, Spike, and thank you very much for the super chat, Coaster. Coaster says, hi, Little Shy, I learned about place when you made the video. Want to participate? Yeah, I'm glad you've been able to participate. It's really exciting. Because after my video went out, again, check out my video from 2017. It actually came out in 2018. But yeah, in the description, more details there. Scroll down the webpage, my video's right there. Yeah, check out the video if you haven't already. A lot of people comment on that video saying, oh, that was such a cool event. I wish I could participate. Well, here's your chance. We're live right now. Place is live right now. How are we doing right now? Ponies are still here. I'm just waiting for us to get raided. It's going to happen in a second. But hey, we're still here. We're still going to show up in the time lapses no matter what happens. And as I was just telling the story of, that day one saluting Dashi, it's probably more legendary than anything we're going to do next. I mean, you know, the whole Twitch streams thing with Asmongold was like really got a lot of attention. I guess you could say that was a big event. But honestly, the saluting Dashi surviving to the end of day one, I think is my personal highlight so far. But we got another day left, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, that continued to some of our stretch goals and other earlier plans. Hopefully you can see on the stream. I apologize if it's blurry, but there's the Elements of Harmony book being held by Twilight Sparkle and Sunny Star Scout. Kind of like a metaphor for, again, this was one of the arts I pushed for. I was really excited to see this one. This is one of the templates I originally was helping to maintain in the beginning. And I like the symbology there of G4, G5 holding the book together. I like that a lot. And just the saluting Dashi is also a great symbol. And then, of course, we had the Derpy faction. I mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again. Derpy was actually ran by someone else, a separate group. I believe it was a group that had been doing Derpy on like other pixel clone websites for a long time. So they were excited to finally put their Derpy on the real r/place. And again, I was just there. I'm going to go there again. She's doing pretty good so far. This is live. This is r/place right now. So we got Derpy right there. And then we have the Crystal and the other ponies there. Let me catch up on the chat quick. Thank you very much for the super chat, Timothy. Thank you very much for the super chat, Timothy again. Yeah, 2 from Timothy. Thank you. And Daxican, again, I'm going to butcher all these names, but thank you very much. Shout out to Main Chat. Yes, shout out to Main Chat for keeping the community strong. So Main Chat is a whole other thing I could talk about at great length. I have a Google Doc I'm going to try to include in a video at some point. There's some drama going on, you know, there's always drama, but, oh, I got a pixel. But the basic gist of it is that everyone at Main Chat has been really good, working really hard to bring this together. So shout out to Main Chat, thank you for that. Timothy says, get the Void to attack the streamers? I don't know if the Void is big enough for the streamers. The streamers have been using the Void. Like, the streamers have become the Void, basically. The Void is small compared to the streamers. Which, again, I said it before, I'm repeating for people just joining, by the way, but the streamers have kind of almost ruined Place. Obviously, I'm going to make sure this is hidden. Obviously, Place isn't ruined because there's so much going on here. I'm just talking about ponies, but there's thousands of things going on. We looked at some things earlier. There's some really cool pixel art, going on, and yeah, there's so much to Place. Like, I wish I could make a video about all of Place, you know? Like, the Osu logo is legendary just for how much they've been, like, targeted and held out. The Star Wars logo is legendary for how cool it looks and for having very suspicious pixels. Speaking of suspicious pixels, they've been a meme for NSFW reasons. Who else? There's just so much going on here. So Place has been, so far, you know, we got a day left. So far, Place has been successful. But there's been a lot of small factions like the Bronies who have been targeted by streamers. And it's just so unfair that these streamers have no interest in r/place. They have no interest in Reddit, probably. They just come and say, hey, what's this random thing? I don't know, it's a ship. Destroy it. I don't like that. Okay, it's not really that specific. It's more like, hey, look at this pony. I want to destroy that. They've been targeting ponies pretty bad. I did see, oh, he's still there. I saw Moist Critical's video about taking over the cults, so I'm glad they're still up here. I saw his video and I was like, oh man, I thought you were cool. Why are you attacking some small faction? That's so mean. And then he started to feel bad about it. And then he's like, no, never mind. We'll put the cults up there. So I hope they hold out, because that was kind of uncool of Moist Critical to just take over like that. Who am I to talk about other streamers though? I don't follow Twitch streamers. I just watch Moist Critical on YouTube. But yeah, so yeah, lots of cool stuff here. Look, even Neopets. Is Neopets still a thing? Yeah. All right. Anyway, what was I going to say? I keep getting distracted by myself. I have a pixel. I didn't even realize I had a pixel. Is it auto-selecting colors for me? Let's defend Derpy. Can I get that pixel? Again, I'm going to wait for a pixel to change. Oh, that one. I got that one. I got it. Did I get it? Not Pinkie Pie. Is it that one? No, I think someone else got it too. Someone else overwrote my pixel, I believe. Oh well, it's going to happen when we're this established. Thank you very much for the super chat, Spike. Let me catch up on some chat messages. There's some theorizing. For the record, I want to say it again. There are some efforts to make smaller ponies hidden away on the canvas that the streamers probably won't see. Please don't talk about them in the chat. If they're small, then we don't need everyone to get on board. If you want to get involved, you can get on board with these larger arts. Like, get on board with the crystal. Like right there, hey, there's some pixels to fix. Go to Reddit, fix it. And then, of course, Derpy. I love Derpy. Derpy is kind of a separate faction, not really run by the core English-speaking Brony faction, but obviously she's doing well, and I want to see her defended as well. So yeah. Do anything else yeah, I think I was talking about the time lapse still. How they had held out. I was sleeping at this point. And then, is this going to include... this is Asmongold's attack coming up, isn't it? This one really hurt. Let's see, how far away is it? Is it in this time lapse? Yep, there it is. Okay. So, I gotta tell the story. It's gonna be a long story, but I don't know anything about the Berserk fandom. This is my first time hearing about it. I believe it's a manga. Manga? I think it's manga. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the Berserk fandom, okay? But I do know they had a memorial for their author, who had apparently passed away. Again, I apologize. I don't know anything about this fandom. But Bronies had worked together to build this memorial for this deceased author, right? And then Asmongold, a streamer with over 100,000 Twitch viewers, came in and said, hey, we don't like the Bronies. And they were gone. And then they co-op, they kind of hijack the manga fandom. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about them besides what happened on Place. I apologize. But they hijack them and build pixel art of their character or whatever. And you can see Dashy's holding out here on the left. Her saluting hoof is still holding out. Even while she's gone, we're still placing pixels there. But yeah, that was really hard to see. Because we were allied with this very, it's a memorial for an actual person who died, right? I don't know the details. I won't pretend to know the details. But we were supporting that memorial. We helped build that. We were maintaining it. It was on our overlay. And then Asmongold, with no prior knowledge of, r/Place politics or alliances, came in and said, hey, there's a pony on top of this thing I like. Get rid of the pony. And they got rid of the pony and put pixel art there. I'm pretty sure that's still there. Because not only was it a Twitch streamer with lots of viewers, but he kind of hijacked a different community, which is also defending it. So this is Place right now, by the way. This is not the time lapse. Yeah, so we've given up on that salute Dashy, unfortunately, for now. It'd be really cool if this community could know this story and maybe not side with Asmongold, but I don't think it's going to happen. There's just too many people who are up against there. So don't waste pixels there. Focus your efforts on the crystal and focus your efforts on Derpy down here. Anyway, back to the time lapse. That was really sad because that was Salute Dashy's final fall. She had kept coming back. She had been attacked multiple times by Twitch streamers with tens of thousands of viewers, and she kept coming back, but Asmongold was the final straw for Salute Dashy, unfortunately, which is really sad. But like I said, we came back elsewhere, so we still got ponies in the canvas now. And I still think, people might disagree, and things might change tomorrow, but I still think that Salute Dashy saga in the day one of the Ukraine flag versus also the Twitch streamers then, it's such an epic story that will go down in Place history. I'm really proud of that fact. Am I still zoomed in? I'm still zoomed in on this, aren't I? This is the time lapse that we're at to now. Where did we go after this? Was it all the way over here? I forget where we went after that. So much happened over the course of this. So for anyone pointing out things in the chat, I'm specifically avoiding some characters, some ponies. I don't want to become a target for Twitch streamers. The Twitch streamers just come in and say, "Oh, destroy that," and it's gone in seconds. You can spend hours building it, and it's gone instantly. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream soon. Let me catch up on Discord really quick. I'll catch up on some chat messages. We'll do a quick Q&A if you have any questions. Okay, yep, someone's defending the crystals. Cool. Oh, did that go through? Someone just DM'd me to say that we have a deal with the Bulgarian flag. Is it Bulgarian or Bulgaria? I believe that's this flag right here. I haven't been up to date on the template and all that. But yeah, we're always looking for factions to help us out and factions we can help that they'll hopefully come back and help us. Because while Bronies aren't being attacked by the Twitch streamers, we're doing really well. We have hundreds of people now. Maybe we've broken 1,000. Actually, I think we have broken 1,000 by now. I'm just kind of estimating in my head, trying to put together all the different Brony sub-factions working together. We probably broke 1,000 people by now. In the beginning, we were only a couple hundred. Day one, oh, hey, I got a pixel. In day one, we had no bots. We only had 200 or 300 people helping out in day one. And we had that epic saga I just got done telling about Rainbow Dash saluting. So that was amazing. Now we have a lot more people. We've got bots. But still, one Twitch streamer, and we're obliterated. We're gone. So that's why we're kind of hoping we can just kind of sneak by. We're not looking for a fight. It's obviously not a fight. It's just a bully. If it was evenly matched, it might be interesting, right? If it was like, 1,000 bronies versus 1,000 Twitch viewers or something like that, it'd be kind of interesting. But no, it's just a bunch of bullies picking on someone smaller than themselves. It's sad. But anyway, I'm still optimistic because the time lapse looks so cool and we have a strong presence. All right, so mostly up to date there. Let me check the chat really quick. I apologize if I missed any super chats. I try to shout them all out, but I've been very distracted. Every time I start talking about one thing, I get a pixel, and then something else happens, and I still have Discord open, trying to follow like this progression on there, so it's hectic. But yeah, for anyone just joining, r/place is back. Check out the link in the description. I have some details there, and help us save the ponies, which are doing well right now. Ponies are doing amazingly right now, but all it takes is one Twitch streamer, and they will be back. The Twitch streamer will be back. So, okay, did I miss Peppermint Swirl? Thank you very much for the super chat, Peppermint Swirl, and Henry Zong. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, imagine if China has access. Yeah, that'd be some force. Feels the only time people will work together is when place becomes a thing. Yeah, there has been some drama. I haven't gone into like the fandom drama, just because it's complicated and not fun to talk about. I'll probably talk about it in my video a little bit. There has been some conflict. There has been, people unhappy with how things are being ran on certain factions. There are multiple Brony sub-factions. It's crazy. 2017, all Brony supported the one picture of Dashi, and that was amazing, and we survived to the end. This year, everything is different. Not only are there multiple Brony factions working somewhat separately, but also somewhat together, but we have the new Void. The new Void is Twitch streamers, and they're worse than the Void, because the Void was mostly about clearing out an area and like killing off smaller art, which is also sad and horrible. But the Void didn't target bronies because they know we're dedicated. They know we're not just going to lay down and take it. But the Twitch streamers don't care about that. They just want to entertain their viewers, even if it means resorting to bullying. And I've had a pixel this entire time and never used it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to go to Derpy. I got to stick with Derpy while they're both doing okay, right? I know. Okay, maybe that hoof. No, someone else already got it. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna do something really quick. I just blacked my screen out for a reason. I apologize, but I'll be back. So like I said earlier, we have some smaller ponies we're trying to maintain, and we don't want to really reveal them because we just want a pony on the canvas, right? These Twitch streamers aren't giving us any slack. So I'm going to enable my bot and see where it takes me. Where are we going, bot? Okay, it went somewhere I expected. Thank you. So yeah, I just placed a pixel on a pony that's not really hidden, but yeah. I just placed it on one of the smaller ponies. I'm just focusing on the main ones on this stream because there's just no reason to talk about the smaller ones we're trying to hide. And that's the sad thing. The only reason we're trying to be a little bit sneaky here is because the streamers just are... Again, I keep coming to the word bully because I think it's the best description of them because they just keep coming to pick on the smaller guys, and it's really sad. All right, let me catch up on the chat. I apologize. Yep, I see that one. I know she's there. She's the one I'm trying not to talk about as much, even though I think Asmund is aware of her as well. Yep, lots of other chats. Oh yeah, can I? All right, I guess I'm not going to talk about that one specifically because I don't want to invite a raid on that one. But there is another pony allied with a very big ally. That's very exciting. I'm not going to dive into it now, but I will say in the video it's going to be a big deal. So yeah, shout out to our allies. You know who you are. As Flynn linked earlier, check out my webpage in the description. Thank you to everyone becoming super supporters. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm just going through the chat, trying to catch up. I apologize for missing so much stuff. Thank you very much for the super chat, Tyler Wolfert. I'm going to say it wrong again, aren't I? The new Void only wants to kill flags. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, were you the one that... Yeah, you were the one that said this earlier, I think. The new Void is after flags. And it botted things, but never wanting to attack smaller art. 4chan and streamers piggybacked off your work. Yeah, okay. I see. So you want to help. If you want to help ponies, check out the link in the description is my webpage, just kind of a simple spot to find information, basically. The main place to be is main chat. No pun intended there, but it kind of worked out. Main chat is where a lot of the Brony forces are located. But like I said, there are Brony sub-factions. Some of them I'm not even aware of because I haven't been able to stay on top of it. I know 4chan, /MLP/ has been helping out. There's some Russian Bronies who don't speak English also helping out. And I'm sure there's many more. Like there's sub-factions of Bronies. It's amazing. All right, what else did I miss? He said, destroying the smaller art. Aw, he said that, really? So Locklek Krill, I'm saying that name wrong, I'm sure, that Asmongold said, destroying the smaller art and the Bronies in particular makes for good content. That's really sad. Like, I would be mad if we weren't doing so well, and if we didn't already have such a good placement in like day one, just day one alone. I'm so happy about day one alone. And even now we're doing even better. You know, we got, again, to recap for anyone just joining, we got this crystal. This is real time. This is placed right now. We got the crystal and all the ponies around it. We got Derpy. And we have other ponies I'm trying not to show, actually. Because, again, one Twitch streamer takes us out. So I'm trying not to reveal too many locations. But we got smaller ponies hidden around. We're doing good right now. All right, what else in the chat? Yep, the purple void was XQC. I think I heard about that one. I haven't been following the Twitch streamers that much. Basically, they're all the same. If they're just bullying smaller factions, then I don't care who they are. They're just part of the bully faction. I have been downloading some Twitch clips. I'm going to be using Twitch clips in my video to emphasize how big of a problem this is and how some people can just be mean. All right, I think that's going to wrap up the stream for now. It's good to end on a high note. It would have been sad if we got raided and I had to end the stream, because I don't want to stream a raid. I don't want to contribute to that. But since you're all here, please check out the link in the description. It's probably going to lead you to main chat. Main chat's the big one. But the basic gist of it is just, hey, check out r/place, not only because there's so much amazing stuff here to check out. There's a lot to check out here. This is amazing. But hey, please support the bronies. We could use your help. We've been targeted by a lot of bullies recently. Well, I don't know. There are probably other people also getting targeted. Okay, I will mention the trans flag. I don't know if I should mention it or not, but yes, we are allied with the trans flag. We got Trixie on there. And they're one of those people that also get targeted, unfortunately. So we're kind of sticking together, right? What else is there? Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to end the stream just because I'm still recovering from a migraine. I had to do the stream while we were doing so good right now. Tomorrow, there will be raiders. There will be Twitch streamers attacking us. Accept that fact, because it's going to happen. But we'll pull through. And even if we don't pull through, look at the time lapses. Ponies have done so well, and I'm so proud of everyone coming together and working and stuff. So yeah, check out the website and links, and I hope to see you on r/place.